here.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Independent Broadcast Network. We are here for Friday Night Hockey because it is indeed Friday night, and we are playing some hockey. As HQML as Season 3 is underway, and Week 2, after an exciting Week 1, is about to begin. I'm Winners with One. I'm here with Dr. Killinger. How are you tonight, man?
Oh, man, it's Friday. I've got a drink. Hockey's going. It's great.
Yeah, I got malt liquor, and I'm ready to watch the action. And we have 6 teams, so 3 games. Hopefully everybody is represented tonight. I'm pretty sure they are. So coming off a very exciting week of hockey, I know that we did do the historic Russian cast, which people can watch on the YouTubes, as we went back to Moscow, all the way to Moscow, to watch the game played in the overseas format with the IPHL guys, and it was very good.
It was very good.
Some very high-level hockey being played, and some very high-level hockey will be played as these HQML teams played so well in the first week that it's really hyped up the anticipation for Week 2 here. And also LHL had their finals. A very surprising effort by Washington. They swept Chicago.
Yeah, I heard that.
Congratulations to them for winning, and that's a very good Chicago team. I understand that KS Auto and some of those guys really stepped it up, and they are on some of the teams that you'll see tonight. And so you will see a high level of North American hockey played at its best here on the Independent Broadcast Network. As always, we are thrilled, and the excitement is palpable.
Yes, palpable. I like that word.
I do too. Yeah. So right now we're doing the open skate, and it's the third period, and the red team is up by 1, as you can see, and adding to it almost there as Strict to the Land waves that one away. So we near the closing part of this free skate. I'm not sure if we're doing another one or if the teams will be ready.
We'll see. I can see us getting away with another one. But,
I can see us getting away with another one too, since people are here and stuff, and they're not playing DayZ or something to that effect. Or Terra. My God, the guys downstairs are playing Terra.
Yeah, who'd have thought Terra Online would become popular with your friends again, huh?
Yeah. Well, you just never know. You just never know with the original Harlem Globetrotters of esports. But that's another story altogether. We're here to talk about hockey tonight. And this is a free game. It's made by Cryptic Sea. We always say that, but it's always true. You can get it at hockeyquestionmark.com. In fact, they're working on a new version right now. Cryptic Sea is at the Steam Dev Days at the moment, so I'm sure when he comes back, he'll be, with the blessings of Gabe Newell, he'll be here to, from downtown, Big V shoots and scores. That one's going to finish it off for this red team. They're going to take this first free skate, I think. Oh, they're talking about Dollar Mindy. Yeah, remember when we talked about Dollar Mindy the other day and people didn't recognize that name? The guy that did Tunak Tunak Tune, one of the biggest international hits of all time. Oh, man, yeah.
It's the best song ever.
Yeah, it really is. And he's just so happy. It's infectious. I mean, that was the Gangnam Style of its time. Hey, remember Gangnam Style?
Well, the game is over now, so are we going to break into a league game here?
I am not sure. We will play it by ear as we always do. It's always that's why they originally said that HQML was a casual league. I think it's more casual in our format than it is in play, because these are super pros at their most elite here on Friday night.
Oh yeah, I'd agree. It's some of the best players in North America, and when they're firing on all cylinders, definitely arguably some of the best teams. But
the
format is very lax. We'll put it that way. It's very relaxed.
Yes, it is. That's a good way to put it. Relaxed, yes. And we're getting relaxed, and we hope you are too, wherever you're watching around the world, as the millions of people who watch this on Twitch TV and the double millions. We're looking at the demographics and the statistics on YouTube, and so many of you are watching and subscribing. We really appreciate you very much. And we encourage more subscribers, because I guess that's what we're supposed to do, right, is get more subscribers, and then that makes us stronger and better and all that.
And also, an early goal.
We have been verified, so we can actually stream stuff from YouTube now. So we may be doing some of that, especially some of our things that go into quasi gaming land where Twitch TV, they are very strict about their gaming only policy. But the game is on tonight, and the folks are asking for one more open skate, and Claude is, everybody is, so we're going to do it.
Sure, why not? We got time.
So, yeah, why not? As so you're looking at shot right off the post again, very close. The backhand rebound attempt goes a little wide there, and so a couple of scoring opportunities there in the first minute, and nobody able to get one in there. And so the blue team will now just try to, it's taken off the tip of the stick there. That might be enough to keep this in the zone, and this blue team is going to have to take their time getting it in. But there's a nice pass, and looking across the middle, and not able to get there in time. But he's going to pick this up and carry it back in. This bounces in front. The shot again off the post, off the side of the post, and now rattling around in front. This red team will get around a couple of guys, and is he going to get loose? He's got a chance. Oh, a big defensive play
out.
As the breakdance move. Oh, he got served. We were talking about having a possible breakdance competition between some of these teams earlier, Combs. Some very interesting conversations happening before the cast tonight, I have to say. Toulouse's mom apparently showed up, and something about the Kill Squad will be playing tonight. The Kill Squad coming at you live. And they have a song. They have a rap hit that is about hockey ? That you can check out on the YouTube. And we may give that a look later. As I've said before, I encourage more rapping and hockey playing type of organizations to form. And Kill Squad coming at your life being one of the proto examples of that. But so far, there is one goal scored while we're talking about all this stuff, and the blue team trying to push another one in here in the red zone. They're going to pick it up, and will they be able to get this out of the zone? Nope. Blue holding it in. Very strong.
Indeed, yeah. Coming at Your Life is #1 hit single on the hockey charts, I'm sure.
Oh, yes. Among the entire hockey ? Community, I think it's really big right now. So hot right now. Oh, big save at point blank range. And the rebound will go way back into the other end. And Sammy, who some say is one of the best goalies in the league, will take this back around. And it's going to go back. And there's some break dancing going on from Strict of the Land. He does get to the shot, and Taser gets one low and swinging, and that one scores. 2 goals by Taser to start things off for the blue team, and showing us a little bit of that coming at you lifestyle.
Indeed.
But that's just one
open skate,
of
so
6 teams that we will be bringing you tonight, and the other 5, while what they may lack currently in rap prowess, they certainly make up for in on-ice skills, and we will get to see that in action here. But traditionally, we have the open skate going on, and so that's what's happening right now. And this is free for everybody. It's the original spirit of the Friday night hockey. Before we even had a league, we had open skate. And Iskin, he's open.
Point
and
blank.
He gets one in there. That was a beautifully done pass. Bern Warner with his second assist as he gets the one-timer in front. Laid one into the slot there for Iskin. And 3-0 now. This blue team is starting to move ahead as we go under a minute to play in the first period. And even the open skate, a lot of good scoring opportunities are going in here. Here's a chance. And it's blocked by Sammy. And red team hold it in. And looking for somebody in the middle. Doesn't get them. And so that's going to give blue a chance to get from distance. That was a nice one. At about mid-level of the net. Does go a little bit wide, though. And so now out in front, they will carry this back around. And held up a little bit there. Taser giving them all sorts of trouble now. And still holding it in. As they are circling around trying to stop him now. 15 seconds left. Will he have another shot before this time expires in this first period? No, red team loose. Gets it to center ice now. And back at the blue line where it will be shot. He's out of position. Strict the Land was not even in the net there, but he is fortunate to see that one go well past the crease. And we'll go to the second period with a score of 3-0 in favor of blue.
Yeah, I mean, again, this is open skates. This isn't really representative of anything, but they already getting some interesting shots going on, whether they make it in or not.
Yeah, and I haven't looked at the schedule.
I haven't looked at the schedule and cut out there.
I'm sorry? Yeah, I haven't looked at the schedule yet for tonight. And, of course, it won't be in any particular order. A lot of it depends on who's here at the time and who's itching to play the worst at the beginning. So, but we do have 6 teams. So if you divide that by 2, that's 3 games. Ticklebox!
Oh.
He divides the defense there and scores. And Mr. Universe on the assist, and that will be the first point on the board for the red team. And they are looking to follow it up here as they will win the draw, take it into the zone, behind the net. And Ticklebox and Iskin going for it here. Mr. Universe getting involved as well. Sammy's just going to swat at that one and keep it away from the crease. And so now they will swarm around it at center ice, sent back in now. As we go about a minute in here, and the red team is starting to pick things up a bit. And now they're going to send it back to the other end, though, and strictly and play this. He's actually just going to kind of wait for it, which is good. It gives him a time to get it around Taser, who was looking for an opportunity there. And it also gives Red a chance to set up in front 3 there and not able to pull the trigger, though. So, yeah, it's like that's one of those things where you've got a whole bunch of people right there in the vicinity, and it's like, okay, who's going to take this? Well, I don't want to be rude. No, you. And no such compunction with blue. They're going to shoot this, and it's just wide to the right, as that is Taser and Iskin in the zone there pursuing. And will they be able to get this out? The red team now finally gets a hold of it here. Ticklebox will take it behind the net, strict to the land, leaping in front of the net. And I don't know if that's if that helps, or it looks cool anyway. Getting ready for the new goalie physics that are coming up in the new version of Hockey ? Which is being worked on. And shout out to Cryptic. Oh, there's a shot from downtown. Ticklebox scores. And Sammy, one of the best goalies in the league, he had trouble with that one. Is just had a lot of speed on it and made the initial save, but the momentum just carries it on in. So down by 1 now. It's enough speed. It's not one of those that rattles off a million things and goes in, but it does go in. So fast enough.
That's what matters.
You know, it only has to go above 55 miles an hour to explode. If I learned anything from that Keanu Reeves movie, I certainly learned that.
God, Keanu.
Yeah, you remember that? Had Sandra Bullock in it. And Dennis Hopper, yes, as a menacing guy who rigged the bus up to explode.
Speed, yes.
So, yeah, some of you don't know your history, obviously. I mean, this was well documented when this happened. It was on CNN. There's a shot, and that one does go near the crease, but not quite in. The rebound shot does. Sammy does block it. And so now Blue will try to carry this out. Lots of pressure on him. Does get around him, though. Here comes Iskin. He's right where he likes to shoot. And there it goes. Pegs the corner, shoots and scores. And just one of those nice little drop shots, the wrister.
Speed makes me think of, there's 2 minutes left in the game. You're down by 1 point. Kill squad's coming at your life. What do you do? what do you do? Yeah.
Oh, man. And there's one that goes off into space somewhere. Hello.
Uh-oh. It's back.
And every time I see one of those, it makes me think of that USA-Canada game, which is a good reminder. Next week, Killinger, we will be putting HQML on hold to bring you a very special, The Greatest Night in Esports 3, as USA versus Canada 2 will be happening. The sequel, The Electric Boogaloo, The Quickening, whatever. There's a shot wide to the left. But, yes, USA will be taking on Canada. Hopefully they're well aware of that. And I think it will be, we're going to make the world well aware of it, because it is going to be a great rematch. The first one, a controversial ending. Here's Red in lots of numbers.
Yeah.
Shoots and scores. Ticklebox with a hat trick. Claude Giroux's going to get the assist on that one and make it 4-3. And this Red team is starting to pick things up a little bit as they are only down by 1 again. Claude wants credit for that shot. As he's not Saudi Arabian, it's Sri Lankan. It's different.
Officially is
I
pretty
had a friend
different.
that went to Sri Lanka. He said it was beautiful. He had pictures of him in front of like a giant Buddha thing or something.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Here's a shot
there you
taser.
go.
He doesn't have to go too far internationally, just beyond the blue line to get his hat trick. And blue will make it 5-3. Second period going to the third of this open skate. As Tickle. Yeah, thank you, Tim Barrett. Fun fact, Tickle is on the cover of the single from Kill Squad Coming at Your Life, which is their second single, I should say. Yes, they've actually done 2 rap songs.
Yes.
They're so controversial they bring people's moms into TeamSpeak to debate about them or something.
Yes.
I missed all that, man.
Taser again.
Oh,
His own hat trick plus 1.
Yes, 4 goals for Taser, 6 goals for the blue team, and they have doubled their lead over this red team. And so here they go. Red team will be looking, they're running that dual goalie thing, it looked like for a second there with Mr. Universe and Claude. As Claude will go back into the net, the veteran of that 5 overtime game. He made apparently over 500 saves in that game.
Yes, that's confirmed. I mean, we got it on video.
Yeah, somebody counted. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
910. Okay.
Yeah.
We are being corrected here. Okay.
It was 910.
Okay. But that sounds legit. That sounds very legit. Okay, so third period, either way, the blue team is up by 3 here, and now Sammy in control of it, sends it to center ice. Taser looking to work in their zone once again, and we'll just send it across to the other side. It's switched up, and they will follow this out and send it all the way down the ice, and now Sammy will have to field it once again. And he's looking for the pass at center ice. He's got a couple of guys there. They will be there to pick it up. Shot, and Iskin gets one. And, wow, that's a tough one. That's like those tennis shots where they just kind of hit it right at you instead of trying to hit your racket. You know,
Take no prisoners.
very difficult to stop when you can't use your body for the but there's a big save as Claude does get that one. So 7-3 in favor of blue. 3:25 left in the third of this open skate. And, Taser with his 5th.
No mercy.
He's really showing us something tonight. He is coming at everybody's life with 5 goals. Hiskin on the assist. And 8-3, the blue team. And so pretty nice little prelude we're seeing here as we are about to get started with the actual HQML Season 3 Week 2 games.
Mm-hmm. Yep, 3 minutes from now, hopefully.
Kill yourself, Ticklebox. Ooh, sorry.
Uh-oh.
And the trash
a little bit of
talk
prejudice
begins.
going here,
yes, yeah. So just a little. Yeah. And here's a shot. The save made. The rebound in front blocked, and it's going to be sent back to center ice. And now Red's starting to tighten things down on defense, and they're just going to go ahead and send this way back into their end. And so all 3 blue guys chasing in now, not able to get to this. 3 red players in pursuit. Taking it the other way. Back to center ice now. Bodies falling left and right here.
Oh, man.
Somebody goes down there. There's a shot. Sammy with the save. Going to redirect this into the corner. And Iskin will pick it up. Bern Wernham waiting there for him. And he takes time to brush one off. And another one takes him off the puck. And so now back at center ice. 2 minutes left to play. Chance in front, the shot, and it looks like the defenseman got a piece of it there as that one is sent wide to the left and now dumped back in. Sammy will have to take this. Nobody in the zone but Sammy. So he's going to go ahead and carry this out himself. He's like, fuck you, Joe Boo, I do it myself. And so how many movie references do we get in tonight? Iskin with his 4th. bang, and just like that, he gets the assist from Sammy. And they had that side of the rink all to themselves.
Make a reservation for hat trick +1.
9-3. So lots of action already in this open skate. And we'll see lots of action coming up in the actual games, although I suspect the scorelines might be a little closer. I don't think we had a game last week, Killinger, that went below 1 point as far as the differentials in points.
Yeah, you might be right. It was
also like 4-3. Yeah. Very evenly matched this year. There's a shot, almost dangerous, just wide, under a minute now. And the red team, they are on a mission to score 6 here in 53 seconds. Here they go across the ice. That is Claude. He's loose, and he gets away. Shoots and scores! Claude Giroux with his first, and he's going to need a few more to even things up here. But that does put one on the board for the red team, unassisted on that one. That was all Claude. So 39 seconds left, and now the red team will start making moves with it. Bodied off the puck. Oh, the shot almost ringing off the left post there. So 30 seconds now.
No. Taser gonna just slide one in there. Just real easy, nice and simple. 2 hat tricks.
Miles an hour.
A double hat trick.
Yes. And Taser off to a flying start here, if this open skate is any indication. So, well, now we'll find out who's going to play whom in the HQML Season 3, Week 2 games. And either way, like I said, it's going to be very exciting. We certainly had a good time last week casting these games. And so, yes, and we're also talking about potentially going back and visiting our friends in Russia next week as well. There is talk of possibly having a game on Saturday that we'll be casting, but we're going to find out more about that. That's not confirmed just yet. So, okay, guys, do we know who's playing?
We've got...
There's a bunch of people in the server.
Kill Squad and the Machine, Luck Chasers and Chem, Shithawks, and SK. So whichever of those pairs is up.
Who wants it the most? The Machine appears to be ready.
All right, then we're waiting on...
I've been watching
Kill
that
Squad
show,
here.
that Person of Interest show. It's pretty good, where they have the Machine. I didn't think it was going to be good because it looked like another crummy CBS crime procedural, but it's about AI and stuff, so it's kind of neat.
Yeah, I hadn't really watched any of that because, well, I've given up on TV. Outside of Netflix and the internet.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot of people I talk to are if it's not on Netflix, they're not going to see it.
Yeah, because I could pay for cable, or I could pay $8 a month and get Netflix.
Yeah, and it's got all sorts of stuff on there. Although it doesn't have Game of Thrones and some of the things that are on the HBOs. That True Detective show on HBO is good too. Why am I talking about TV shows and movies tonight? I don't know.
I don't know. Well, maybe we ran out of movie references early. We did burn through a lot
We
of them
never
early.
run out of movie references or TV references or pop culture references.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah, how about those Kardashians, for example? But yes, I think we're about to start. Looks like that appears to be the Kill Squad coming at you. No, it's it's not. No, it's it's not. It's the Machine.
Well, nope. Kill Squad's here in blue.
Yeah, you want to give us our lineups, man?
All right, in red, the Machine, we have Mr. Universe, Bern Wernham, Strict to the Land, and Milan Lucic. In blue, for the Kill Squad, we have...
Travel about the cabin.
Thank you very much. We have, you can now use your approved electronic devices. The Taser, to Lures, Auto, and we're just going to go with Gotos.
Yeah, he told me how to pronounce it. Oh, man. Gotos. It's Goose. It's Gotos because it's
all right.
Mixture of Auto and
yeah. It's the Goose Auto Love Child. Yeah.
Yes, and he puts the first point on the board for Kill Squad coming at you live. Looking for a second on the wraparound. Oh, it just gets away from him there. And so the machine now starting to get a little bit chippy here on defense and try to get this away from this Kill Squad team. They are thirsty for goals. I hate that term, thirsty. That's one of those rap terms.
Who wants it more?
Yes. So, but either way, it is back at center ice now, and here are the machine in red with a chance. Shot blocked. They're going to go back the other way. And so now we'll see if Mr. Universe plays it in the net there. Nope. Now he's going to come out, possibly. Nope. He's holding his line here. The wraparound attempt in front. Oh, swept away. And another goal prevented. So big play there. And Kill Squad still with it in front. Swooping around there, trying to do something with this. Looking for the player in the slot. And good job by the machine of just keeping their defensive shape. And they will stop this one here. And so now it will be sent back to the face-off dot. Will they get to this in time? No. So here comes Kill Squad coming at you live again. They will get it to center ice. And he passes it. The switch-up is going to take it to the other side. And he's going to take his time shooting this. The save is made, Mr. Universe. And he's going to get a nice pass off. Oh, a two-liner there, and now here they go with it. The shot, the save, the rebound possibly in front. No! And already lots of shot attempts. One's gone in. Some have been saved. That is hockey. And now here comes the machine with another shot from downtown, just wide to the left. So 2:17. Skill Squad, they will take it the other way. Without much help there, Taser is going to follow this down into the zone. Chaos Auto following in front. Chaos Auto really stepping things up lately. They say he was the real difference maker in those LHL finals. And they just kind of swarmed and got that one. So Washington is your LHL champions for this season. And if you're interested in signing up for LHL or even for HQML, they're always looking for people on some of these teams. We encourage you to go to the Hockey subreddit at r/hockey on Reddit.
Indeed.
Where all the major people of the community, or you can go to VK, but that's all in Russian. So I don't. My Russian is a little sketchy. I don't speak it or read it very well, but Hockey is for the most part in English.
Yes, Hockey
bounces
is
off
mostly all
several
English.
glasses on either side there. Oh man, it's like Pool Nation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think we got a Pool Nation tournament coming up too on IB, and lots of new things coming up. Here's another shot, and it is again wide to the left, just beyond the crease. Toulouse does not have to move to do anything with that one. And will they hold this in? They do. And so here comes Bern Wernham. He's going to try to follow this in alone, lays one into the slot, and Milan Lucic was trying to follow that in. He gets his own rebound after the block. That was almost a one-timer attempt, even after that went off, caromed off several players there. 30 seconds now, and holding on to a 1-0 lead is Kill Squad coming at you live. The machine looking very strong as well, though. So, again, two evenly matched teams. Here's one from long distance, easily knocked away by Toulouse. 18 seconds left, and that's a pass. And he's got it in front. This is a chance, and a big save. Mr. Universe holding it very strong there, and he manages to stop that one. 5 seconds left. We will go to the second period now, and Kill Squad with that 1-point lead, not able to get a shot off in time there.
That's again like last week. We're keeping it really close. It's on 1-0.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we talk every week about how strong the North American game is. Very, very strong. There was a time when and it was nice to get a look at the Russian game, and they play such great offense, but they play really good defense too. Oh, and there's a shot off the side of the post. Machine starting up early here. Shot in front, potentially. No, it is taken away from him. And here comes Kill Squad in the other direction now. And that will be blocked and sent back. And so now they'll have to play this behind the net. But yeah, we really liked getting a look at the Russian game. It's always been kind of mysterious to us on this side of it. We don't get to see a lot of the IPHL and the Russian game. As they said, they do have a few months ahead of the North American game, and it shows in a lot of ways. But North America is really starting to step it up. I think you'll really see that on display tonight, and especially in that USA versus Canada that's coming up next week. But yeah, it's nice to see some, as we say, parity. These teams there's not just one team that all Titanic rap efforts aside, Milan Lucic shoots and scores and shows us there as he evens this thing up. We are tied, and yes, even with the superpowers of the rap-fueled kill squad, the machine holding in with a goal to tie things up at 1. So we are just about not quite at the midway point of the second period. Now Kill Squad looking to go ahead again, loose with the breakaway in front. Very patient. Caesano takes it around the goalie, and that's just like a breakaway attempt. And, well, it is a breakaway attempt. It's like a shootout. And he makes the most of it. And that's Caesano, arguably the MVP of the LHL Finals. He gets one for Kill Squad coming at your life here. Make it 2-1.
Yeah, he just kind of walked it in. Just, I don't think the goalie was expecting that. But
and here's another possible chance again, Caesano, and but just one too many deeks and moves there, I guess, and it got away from him on that last one, so not able to pull the trigger, and he probably could have, but he's just he's flexing a little bit. He's showing us how the game is played. But, yeah, and a shout-out to anybody's parents of these players who have might be watching tonight.
Or in the future,
I feel like
YouTube.
Ed Sullivan when Elvis Presley was on, and he had to say, this is a nice, fine young man, and he's a decent young boy. And because people were mad because he was shaking his ass before Miley Cyrus and all that really happened. But these are nice people that we're watching, folks. Big V with a nice shot and scored. Deloriax on the assist, and Kill Squad coming at you live, opening things up here a little bit in the second period with another 2-point lead, 3-1. Now here come the machine the other way. Shot. Lures going to watch that go past. Big V and Dial back to pick this up. And switching it to the other side, we'll go under 2 minutes here. Big V again shoots from downtown, just wide to the right. Will be pursued in. Dial's got it. Nope, the machine is going to try to get this away and start moving it. And there's a lot of hassle in the middle there.
Man.
And so now they're sending several players in to try to swarm around. Here's a shot. Knocked out of the air by Toulouse. How about that? Mom, how about that? you can't deny. You may frown on his rap shenanigans, but you cannot deny his skills in the net.
There you go. Yep.
So yes,
that's yeah. That's I'm sure.
I love this community. What can I say? So we go under a minute here.
My mother would be proud too.
I know my mom was proud.
There you go, Big V.
Wow.
Hey.
Close. Dial with the assist. It's his second of the game, and a very timely one at that. So now here's the machine. They're going to shoot just beyond the blue line there. It does go a little bit wide.
Yeah.
So it's been an entertaining evening before a shot was even made tonight, I have to say. So here's a chance with the machine. And another big save. Toulouse manages to go. That one went way up the length of his stick. That's what she said. And so now behind the net, in front of the net. Dangerous in front. Collisions going on. And finally it bounces away. That was crazy. 15 seconds left, and Kill Squad coming at your life. We'll try to make another move with it here before time runs out. getting it into the zone now. 7 seconds left. Will they have time? Doesn't look like it, as the machine will just hang on to this and try to get things going and stir it up a little bit. In this third period, they are down by 3.
Yes, indeed. We went from a very close game to 4-1.
Yes, that is the
period.
explosive power of this Kill Squad team. But the machine, they definitely have the players, and they have the attitude. If not the rap talent, well, we don't know. I haven't heard any of the tracks that the machine has done, so I can't really say for sure, can I?
Yeah, that's very true. I'm unfamiliar with their repertoire.
We look forward to hearing all the hockey question. I think there needs to be a compilation. In fact, they've asked us to do some rapping, Killinger. Now, I told them that you were old school hip hop hot fire spitter from way back. So,
well, we'll see what we can do.
Yes, I mean, go easy on them. That's all I can tell you, man. I mean. You don't have to give them your best bars, but 'cause you don't want to just destroy everybody. I mean, less Kendrick Lamar and more, I don't know, middle of the pack G unit.
Okay.
But yeah,
see what
yeah.
we can do. See what we can dial it into here.
Indeed. Oh yes, the control of our rap skills is straight balling. And straight balling in front is Kill Squad. Oh, what a big save. That's going to be stopped by Mr. Universe again. And this one will bounce back the other way. They're going to have a chance possibly. No, it will be again redirected to the other end. So the machine will try to set things off here. The couple of minutes into the third, they are down by 3. And there's a nice pass getting around the trailing defender. And no, picked up. Chance again. Kill Squad. Somehow they got around everybody. A couple of guys in front.
Uh-oh.
Shot just off the post, the left bar.
Man.
And does not go in. So here comes the machine. Will they get to this? They're going to just send it into the Kill Squad zone. Taser will get to this first. Salur is coming out to harass the chasing player. That was Milan Lucic. As here comes Dial with it, he's going to take it across the point. The back pass is dropped in, and now they will circle around and set things up. It will be deflected, and so now they have to regather things as Big V sends one along the far boards here. Picked up, machine with a chance, shot blocked, and defensively, both these teams are playing very well as far as keeping those zones covered. And here's a chance in front for the machine. It was a race to get to that one, which Kill Squad did prevail. And now here's a race on the other end that Mr. Universe will win easily. Sends it down, almost a shot and score from Mr. Universe.
Yeah.
As the goalies are starting to mix it up here a little bit. Lures will come out not quite as far, but almost, to play this one out, and it is back at center ice. And all of this plays in the favor of Kill Squad coming at your life as they were already up by 3. And there's a big save again, Mr. Universe.
Volleyball
doing his best to hold his team close, within 3 anyway. And so now they're going to take their time with it and chew up some more time off the clock. 1:35 left to play. This could be another victory for Kill Squad coming at your life.
I'm not sure if he did it on purpose there. We have to go look at the footage, but I saw him hit the puck into the air and then swat it in midair away. Like it was, he threw it up in the air and then hit it. I'm not sure if it was on purpose.
I'm going to say cool. It is. Yeah, these goalies are good. And we the Russian goalies were good too. So I'm looking forward to the next time that we have one of those international games, because I think we've talked a lot about how good the goaltending is in North America, and it just keeps getting better, and that's just another example. Yeah, Mr. Universe week to week, always a great player, and so is Delures. Oh, but there's a shot and score as Taser caught him out there as Mr. Universe was behind the net, and that's one way to score on him, just to shoot it when he is not there. So they're saying that is that goalie interference because he might have been brought beyond the net by an opposing player and was possibly interfered with. Either way, it's really kind of a moot issue at this point. Diale puts one in to make it 6-1, and even if they take that one goal off, it's still 5-1. So unless
pretty confident
the machine
of the winner.
Scores
5 goals
4
in
or
15
5
seconds
right now, and I don't know that they're gonna. Here, Mr. Universe is gonna try anyway, as he knocks this one into the air, and it will be fielded at center ice. The shot coming in now, and that will do it. Your winner of the first game over the machine is Kill Squad, coming at you live. Be sure and check out their song on YouTube. Somebody should put a link to that in the chat.
We will.
Yeah, or just go to the R Hockey subreddit, and you will see KSCAYL. So we await the second game of the night here of our 3 games that we are bringing you tonight on HQML Season 3, Friday Night Hockey. They forfeit the win. I don't think they're going to forfeit the win on one goalie interference call. But, yeah, Mr. Universe was sure playing well, even with they put a lot of shots on him, and he made a lot of great saves. But, yeah, he was taken off the play there, it looks like. That's what they're debating about right now. But certainly nothing to hang his head about. We saw some great goaltending from Mr. Universe tonight.
Looks like our next game here is going to be the Shithawks and SK. Now, my question for this match is, will the Shithawks keep their no-goalie defense or offense or play style, I guess?
Yeah, we've seen them do that, and they've definitely got the horses on offense. But as we have seen in this game, good defense is a good thing to have, especially when you've got somebody in the net. I mean, after all this talk about goaltenders, and then what they do is just kind of play that more freewheeling. You're playing up above, where a goalie would usually be. They'll have guys back there in a defensive stance, but they're more around the face-off circle, just kind of there to go back if they need to, and just kind of working that diamond square shape. And we'll see if they keep doing that. Yes, it looks like they won't. They have Evergreen in the net.
Yeah.
So a departure from the norm for the Shithawks, as they actually will put a goalie in, and that might be a good idea for them. As you want to go through the lineups here? We've got some great players on both sides, man.
Let's see here. In blue, for the Shithawks, we have Iskin, Evergreen, Dick McButts, and Dick Van Dijk. Mm-hmm. And in red, for SK, the Squad Killers.
With a goal to start things off, and SK already down by 1 there in red, and now we can do their line.
In red, playing for SK, we have Matt, Evkob, Galchenyuk, and Timu Salami.
Yes. And those are some good players too. Matt also a great goaltender. So 1-0 now. And Dick McButt's already with 1 on the board for the Shithawks, though. So, and with an actual goaltender in place, Evergreen on the other side. So we will see how that works for him. It's got to be, I think, even a goalie that isn't the greatest is better than no goalie at all. Now, I don't know. We'll see how Evergreen does. Yeah. He's going to have his hands full with some of these guys on SK, I know, as they are some good shooters. And he's out there battling with Galchenyuk now and going to go back into the net. And, we'll see how he holds up under the test here. But, I think that adopting a more defensive stance is probably a good thing for the Shithawk team, because they're very, very talented. And they were the winners of Season 1. They did get in and win the Season 1 of HQML. And the Dads was Season 2 win. Now in Season 3, it's anybody's, I think, right now, as all these teams look here in the opening of the first couple of weeks. Of course, everybody does 0-0, don't they? So.
Well, I think it'd be hard for the Shithawks to adopt anything but a more defensive play style, considering they played the entire first game with no goalie.
Mm-hmm.
So that's about as offensive of a play style as it gets. Just pull the goalie. All 3 periods. Just go.
Yes, and Evergreen already doing some good work behind the net here, but here is a chance in front. It is going to be blocked, and it will go to the other end. Here is Evergreen and Dick McButts to come out and play this. Going to go ahead and send it back in. The nice pass downtown. The shot. He's just going to carry this around the boards, and they will try to set up with it at the point. It's a race to get to it. Shot just wide to the left across the crease there. So the Shithawks with it still, but they are circling back the other way and drawing them back in one direction, now sending it to the other. That's just like it's drawn up on the boards there. And there's a chance. He gets the interception, and looking for it here, a couple of players collide from both teams into their own players, it looked like. But so here comes SK with it. They're going to try to make an offensive run and switching it up to the other side now, dumping it back in. Chased in. Galchenyuk in front. Possible chance. Going behind now, looking for someone in the slot. Not able to get it around, and it will go all the way back. Matt will come out and play this. And he takes his time with it, lobs one in, almost knocked down. That could have been a crazy goal if that would have gone in. And either way, it is pressure coming in for the Shithawks. And we're already seeing a few that would have been very deadly if they were not playing this more defensive style.
Oh, yeah.
With real goalies and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, imagine that. The other team scores less goals when you have a goalie.
It works that way in the NHL too, I found most of the time. But loose, chance in front, shot, score! Iskin with his first of the game. Dick McButts, exclamation point with the assist. I'm not sure what the exclamation point is for other than for exclamation of his pimping. Yeah. So 10 seconds left. And a 2-0 lead for the Shithawks to start things off in this opening period. And that's how we will finish it out and go to the second. So SK has got a little bit of catching up to do here. The Squad Killers. I remember that. That's what SK stands for.
It's only 2 points, so anything could happen. A lot of hockey left to play.
Indeed. And, so, again, I want to remind people, next week is the big international flavored USA versus Canada. Oh, and Bo Jarzine is doing a tournament as well, yes, the Tournament of Bo.
Which, I hear there are some entertaining little house rules for that. So.
Oh, okay. Well, the first one, I know they had some hiccups, but it was a learning experience. So, there's a chance in front. And they were not able to pull the trigger there. But, yeah, so they're planning big things for this second one. Yes, the Tournament of Bo. That will be a fun thing. Bo Jarzine, a valued member of the community who's putting this together. And so here is... almost paid price for it. As Matt will take this now. And again, oh, man. A very opportunistic Shithawk team. And now pushing it the direction off the top of the crossbar. The save. He didn't even have to make the save there. It just bounced in a weird way and went up and around. So lots of opportunities so far and only 2 goals scored. And they are both in favor of the Shithawks. But SK looking pretty good here.
Yeah.
And they will start trying to move this as they get it into the Shithawk zone now. It is going back the other way, though. And Evcobb will pick it up. He's being followed by Dick Van Dijk here as a collision behind the net, and it is flipped back the other way. And the Shithawks looking for it in front. The pass is blocked, and it wasn't exactly a shot, more like a pass. It's back at center ice now. The SK guys will have to circle around and try to pick this up, and now things will get a little bit more defensive-minded. Yes. So who's going to come away with this? It looks like the Shithawks will do so. Oh, the drop in front, not able to get it, though, and a couple of guys go at that.
A little
and
miscommunication
end up colliding with each other. Yes, it looked like they, nobody really, somebody was going to take that, but nobody was sure who. So we're about halfway through this game, and the Shithawks holding on to that 2-goal lead almost with a chance here, as this one is still held in, though. And SK will try to make a move. And he gets around 3 people with it. A big play by Timu Salami. And he will look for somebody in front. A block in front. Still rebound. No, sent away. And they will just dump it back in and try to pursue this. Here comes Galchenyuk. He's going to set up behind, and he's got Timu Salami in front. And the shot is, or the pass is blocked. Why do I keep saying passes or shots? Shots or passes. They're all coming one way or the other. Iskin from downtown shoots and scores 3-0. And Iskin, forehand, backhand. You get him in that one spot right behind the blue line, and he is deadly and dangerous. So that was, yes, indeed. So, Shithawks looking more like their championship form, I must say, in their game tonight, as not just the whole having a goalie thing, but just in the unit cohesion and how they're playing together and how they're taking advantage of just those little opportunities to make shots and goals and passes. And here's another one in front. He shoots and scores. Dick McButts with his second. Iskin with his first assist. And 4-0, Killinger, as we go into
Were we talking about little opportunities?
Yes. Yes, they make me look like a prophet here, indeed.
That's said. So, it's ask and ye shall receive.
Yes. And this is looking more like the Shithawk team we have known in the past. And here is Matt. He will play this out, and he's going to send it all the way. Almost the rebound attempt. The shot again, just over the net, and 2 or 3 attempts there. But SK not able to capitalize. Now it will go the other way for the Shithawks. Loose in front, plenty of room. Dick Van Dijk blocked. Big play by Matt to come all the way out and play this. Evergreen will send it back. And looking for the pass here now. 30 seconds left to play. Again with a chance in front. SK shot blocked. Big save as Evergreen is looking pretty good in the net himself there. 21 seconds left. And pitching a shutout so far, Killinger. I mean, we wondered. But not too bad, not too shabby, because this SK team is also looking for those opportunities, and they have also had some great opportunities and some pretty damn good shots that have been saved. So we will go to the third period with the scoreline 4-0. Very impressive from the Shithawks so far.
And I asked, could they improve their defense? And I think yes, they could. They did.
Yes.
And so 4-0. So.
And the squad killers will, they're going to try to, we'll see what their answer is to all this here in this third period of our second game of 3 tonight on Friday Night Hockey. Again, thank you for joining us, folks, and thank you for watching on YouTube. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do, because we're looking to expand our presence there and grow the brand and all that
streaming and
corporate bullshit speak that we're supposed to do to make that happen. Yeah, exactly. As we go to about 30 seconds into this third period, I agree with whatever that was. Here's a shot from Dick McButts with his hat trick. Oh, man. A quick one there. And a shot and score. 5-0. The Shithawks. And Dick McButts has been the story. And off the draw, another shot attempt. Matt will play this out. And Evkov will take his place in the net for the time being now. They will rotate back into their normal positions. And still with the Shithawks in pursuit, they will send this back around and hold it in. Shithawks with a lot of offensive pressure, even with this more defensive-minded play. And
Where are
this
we
one will
going?
be sent way up into the glass, and he looked for a shot there, Dick Van Dijk. He got the wrister just a little bit beyond where he wanted it. So now still 5-0 though, and they are with the shutout right now. But this SK team has gotten some shots, and they're looking for more as they circle around, try to get a good position here. And it will be taken by the Shithawks, though. Back skating in, now sit back. So, here we go. Chance in front. No. Blocked. So, and so here comes, there they go again. Iskin is loose on the breakaway. It's Iskin versus Matt. Iskin shoots and scores with a nice one. The water bottle knocker. Top shelf for Mama keeps the cookies. Not Touloure's mom, I don't think, but somebody's mom anyway. And it is 6-0.
And 6 points scored.
Speaking of Touloure's mom, she was in the team speak tonight, actually.
Yeah, we just missed that. That was a very interesting conversation I heard about. Yes. But if Touloure's mom is watching, I hope you've enjoyed watching him play because he is a solid player and a fine rapper. and if you.
Sorry.
Did you guys hear the new song?
Yeah.
Yes, we did. It's wonderful.
Did you guys like my shout out to you guys?
Yes,
very
we
nice.
appreciate that very much.
Nice.
We encourage all our viewers to check it out, and for more of our teams to make rap songs. Here's a chance in front, possibly for the Shithawks. They are looking for it here as they are putting pressure on. 2 minutes left to play, and not content with a 6-0 scoreline, they're looking to add to it. Man, I must have jinxed it by saying how close all the games were last week. But I think it's just that this team has really come out with a vengeance. They're making a statement tonight. So, but this SK team has had a lot of opportunities and now looking for another, and that one is blocked. 1:43 left, still holding it in. Circling around, Matt now on the offense will go back and look to set it in front. But it is swept away and looked like he tried to get a lot more of it than he needed to in the front there as they were looking for that one-timer attempt. So 124
I think you're right.
sent back. This is another chance for SK. Look how close he's back to the crease there, and they've got two guys in. It's blocked, and that will leave them in a precarious position because that opens up a lot of the ice for the Shithawks to come in and play some offense, and they will. There's a beautiful pass. It is blocked by the trailing player. They did catch up to him in time, and Timu Salami on his wheels now. He's got a chance in front. Shoots and scores! Galchenyuk on the assist, and some signs of life from SK. Maybe a little late, but maybe not. Who knows if they can?
Better late than never.
And they've had a lot of scoring chances like that,
Just haven't
and
executed
some of them haven't found their way in. But here's again Evergreen with the save, and got to give a nod to Evergreen. So, some good saves tonight.
Yep.
And so now SK, for a moment there, at least playing without a goalie. Now Galchenyuk going back in, or that's Evkov. I'm sorry, I'm looking at this backwards. This game has got me all discombobulated. Here's a shot from downtown that will go wide to the left. 15 seconds left to play. The Shithawks have come out strong tonight. I have to give them credit. But here is SK. The one-timer attempt in front, just beyond the blade. 5 seconds left. Looking for another shot before time runs out. Not able to get it. Put it in stone. Your winners tonight. This SK Shithawk game will be the Shithawks in stunningly strong fashion. They are back. The Shithawks are back.
Yeah, it's the best game I've seen them play since season 1.
It really is. It really is. And, SK, a good team. And they had lots of chances, not able to get as many as they would have liked. They might have been just as surprised as we were that the Shithawks came with a different style. And it really seemed to work in the Shithawks' favor. And so your Season 1 champions back on form. And so that will lead us to our third game of the night, which will be Kim against the Luck Chasers.
Indeed. So we're going to be starting that one here right away, looks like.
It looks like we will.
It's 4v2 right now. Hopefully, Kim's got a couple more people to fill in.
Yeah, Claude Giroux, the new general manager of Kim. And so he's brought in some people in the lineup here. And, yeah, you want to give the rundown here?
It's 3v4.
Before people start scoring?
Yeah, we're going to go Luck Chasers in blue. PK Paching, Mr. Morat, Crispus, which we haven't seen in a while. Thank you for showing up, Crispus. And Ticklebox. And in red, for Chem, we have Claude Giroux, Go Leafs Go, and Draft Killer. Surprisingly missing a fourth member.
Oh, okay. Well, these are some strong players. They seem to feel like they can beat them with three either way. And yes, good to see Crispus back. So here we go. As 4:15, we are early in this first period, and at full strength, Luck Chaser shot off the crossbar. And will they be able to get to this for the rebound? Just holding it in there, very patiently waiting for the Kim players to go around. And so now still holding it. And Kim will finally get it out of their zone. They're playing, it's like a penalty kill. So they are down. But the Luck Chasers, another traditionally strong HQML team. Kim, a team that is one of the newer teams. So this is their first season of competition. We saw them before the season started in a very solid effort in the show match with Kill Squad coming at you live, and they played very well last week as well. So even with three, we'll see how they do. They do have Claude there, so you can't count out any team that has Claude on it.
Yeah, it's
unless you play Final Fantasy.
Well,
and don't make KFM mad. You wouldn't like him when he's angry, or Felix for that matter. So 3 minutes left. Yeah, Felix knows Kung Fu, man.
He takes like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes, and he's like a
scuba diving
brown belt or something.
Jiu-Jitsu guy, yeah.
And he also does ice diving, which is scuba diving underneath frozen lakes for that added little bit of danger.
Oh my God, that video they showed us where they took a chainsaw and it took them like 20 minutes to cut through the ice. It was so thick. And then they went and scuba dived in that. And that water's cold. I guarantee you it is. It's Minnesota, man. It gets pretty cold up there. Home of the Minnesota Wild.
Or whatever the fuck, yeah.
Yes, they purified themselves in the waters of Lake Minnetonka in a way that I don't even think Prince would have anticipated. So either way, no score left here already left. We're just getting started. What am I saying? My God, we're only 3 minutes into this game. As the Luck Chasers and Kim are still scoreless. And so now they will try to scuffle for this at center ice. And it will be sent back into the Kim zone where a Giraffe Killer is going to get to this right before Crispus does, sending it back to center ice and beyond. It will go all the way back to PK Paching, another of our great goalies here in North America for the Luck Chasers. And he will send a pass out to center ice, and they will try to pick this up and go with it. But Claude, getting around a couple of people, finally he's held up there. And so PK Paching will have time to get this, and everybody will go back to their positions here. Claude is blaming his cat for laying on him and stopping the play. So, again, animal interference happens a lot in these games.
It's just a fact of esports, or
Yeah,
real athletes
really
have to deal with things like hydration and cramps, and other various things I wouldn't know because I'm not a real athlete.
Yes, and it is true
with their cat laying on their lap.
Yes, that is one. Cyber athleticism has its own similar pitfalls. Some of those are lag and cats and things like that.
Yeah,
hydration also is a factor as well.
I've never gotten shin splints playing a video game.
No, I've been pretty lucky in my cyber athlete career to have avoided that as well. So, but you do have to stretch. I think stretching is important, and also get up from the computer every once in a while. Now that's something we can be serious about. I know that In Control from Evil Geniuses, he and Anna Prosser, former Miss Oregon, they're like the Kimye of esports, and so we love them very much. Anna actually played Shoemania with us on the Royale FG server. But he had a scare a while back. He's like a bodybuilder, and so he does lift, bro. And he had a thing where he was feeling weird, and he went to the hospital, and they told him that it was, I think it's some sort of thrombosis or something that you can get from sitting at the computer for a long period. So he made kind of a PSA on DJ Wheat. Get up and at least just kind of let your legs circulate a little bit blood wise. So you don't want to sit at the computer too long. Occasionally take breaks. I know we'll be taking a break after this and drinking heavily, but as will
getting a head start.
Yes, me too. Here is a chance, though, in front. And around a couple of players, a nice backhand attempt. Claude trying to do it all and almost does. And that could have been the first goal of the game. But he did get around pretty much the entire Luck Chaser team to get there. So now here comes the LCs the other way. In blue, looking for it here, is sent away. And it will be now sent in the other direction. And so as we are in the second period now, about a minute in, and still no score. This is a little bit more of a defense than we've seen in some of the other games that we've played so far. But
so
to finish out the point, yes, occasionally.
As they just eating some time on the clock, which doesn't make any sense because you're tied at 0.
This is like when they make the little Zerg dance thing happen, and they make the units dance.
Yeah, by clicking a million miles an hour. And...
Yes, with less of a APM necessary to do it, but still a little bit of skill being demonstrated there. And now here is a Luck Chaser attempt as they get around a couple of players there. It will be handled and sent out finally after a little bit of confusion or not confusion. Either way, the puck was confused as to which way it was going to go. And
more
now
interpretive dance.
Yes, PK Paching is showing, and the whole team, the Luck Chasers. Yes, it's like a ballet on ice.
It's Claude standing in mid ice, just kind of watching. Oh,
yes, when the Olympics start, we really should do a figure skating program.
Yeah,
in hockey.
See if we can find the audio to that recording with the 500,000 Chinese men doing the chants and whatnot as people interpretively dance on the ice.
Yes. If people want to do a short form figure skate, and maybe we can, and they can come up with appropriate music for it, and then we'll just let people do some ice dancing in between games on Friday Night Hockey. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
And Giraffe Killer in the net just saying for Kim, let's just ice it until we get something good. And that's not a bad strategy. They are down one player here, as now we have such hockey is in for the Luck Chaser. There's one that almost had a chance.
Wow, Claude almost.
Yes. Yep, he's doing his best to work them here, as Mr. Mole Rat will take it for the Luck Chasers and advance it to center ice. 1:40 left in the second. Now he's facing some pressure, as this one will be sent back into the end of the Kim team in red, as they are named after Kim Jong-il, I think, and of course the traditional communist color being red.
Indeed, yes.
I guess they're still technically communists over there.
I didn't know there was a Korean dictator named Go Leafs Go. Must have been a fan, yeah. Toronto Maple Leafs, yeah.
Yes, it's one of the lesser known members of the Communist Party over there.
Some of them, like, Japanese pop stars and music and movie actresses. Kidnapped them
who's that girl that did
money.
Bubble Pop? Yeah, Hyuna.
Hyuna, yeah. Some of them like Hyuna.
Shout out to her if she's watching.
Like Toronto hockey teams. Why not?
Yep. Chance in front. Luck Chasers looking for it. Shoots.
Oh.
Scores!
Tickle
box with the assist from Wow. Such hockey. Much goal. 1-0. And the Luck Chasers put one on the board. And this Kim team, they are up for it. Even though they are down a player, they finally surrender a goal in the second period. They are playing very strong defensively. And, yeah, just playing the dump and chase. That's the best way to do when you're down a player. But the Luck Chasers on it now and looking to move it 3-0 in front. Shoots. Save. Oh, beautiful play there to stop that one. And nice job in the net, which will send it back to the center ice position. And we will go to the third period with just a 1-0 scoreline. Oh, their team name isn't Kim anymore, even though they have Kim in their fucking name. Okay.
Cloud became GM and made some executive decisions.
Okay,
and,
so they're the Claude Giraffes. Okay.
Yes. Evidently.
As in chemistry. Their team name is Claude Giraffes, as in chemistry.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Very well then. Yes, as they're under new management. I know that. So they do have Giraffe and they do have Claude. So they are the Claude Giraffes. I'm letting that sink in.
I'm happy that
for
they're
all
happy.
of yours.
That's, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm happy that they're here to play this game. And they are happy to only be down by one.
Yes, only down by one.
As they are shorthanded here, and the Luck Chasers are moving the puck. Here's a chance in front, wide to the left now, 4:14, and they've got 4 minutes to do something here. Whether you call them the artists formerly known as Kim, now the Claude Giraffes, are just trying to stop this and get it out of their zone, and the Luck Chasers doing a pretty good job of holding it in, but this one will go all the way back to their face-off circle where it will be picked up. Mr. Mulrad is there. PK Jim take it to center ice, and Claude is there to stop him and take this away. And now he's going to be a one-man wrecking machine. Here he goes. He's taking on the 1v3, gets around one. Nice play there. Great stick handling. Gets it.
Oh, there you go, the tie.
Claude Giroux with a very nice goal as he takes on the whole Luck Chaser team and gets it and ties it up. We are tied at 1. A short-handed Claude Giraffes team under new management, yes, and it is paying off for them apparently as they have tied this thing up short-handed with 3 minutes left in the third period. Here come the Luck Chasers, though. Shot on goal is, not quite on goal. It does go very far wide to the right and around the net. And so now the Luck Chasers will send another one towards the net. It will go behind and be redirected into the other direction now. And who will pick this up? It looks like the...
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it goes. One rockets off the boards. And a possible chance for Luck Chasers as they chase the chance. And not able to capitalize on that. Now they will set up once again. And they are blocking the passing lanes very well, the Claude Giraffes do. So 2:33 left. We are tied. Here comes PK Paching. He's going to...
Oh, there you go. Goal for PK Paching.
Oh, man. As Ticklebox will get credit for the assist. And the goalie, PK Paching, taking it coast to coast and making it 2-1 in favor of the Luck Chasers. Wow. Pretty entertaining stuff, I must say.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wouldn't...
Here's a possible chance again, blocked. And now they will look to fire once more, and this one is wide to the right. Will it bounce in front? Looking for just to stuff it in the side. Does not. Under 2 minutes now, and the Claude Giraffes will try to advance this. Gets around one. Here he is at center ice. He's got Go Leafs Go in front of the net, trying to run a little bit of interference. Shot, saved.
Oh.
Back into the corner, sent back in. No, blocked. And now here they go with it. Crispus on the wing will get past a couple of people. She's got past Go Leafs Go. In front, Chance shoots.
Oh, Christmas!
She shoots and scores. I get to say she shoots and scores, which is nice.
Indeed.
Christmas with a goal makes it 3-1 in favor of the Luck Chasers.
You should watch some YouTube videos sometime. Our analytics say that there have been 0 females watch our YouTube videos.
0 females in our demographics. That makes me feel. I've lost my appeal to the fairer side of the gender things. Okay, but anyway, that was beautiful though. 3-1, and the Claw Giraffes are down by 2. And but only down by 1 in their actual player count. So they've played pretty well for being down a man or down a person, all game long.
They've kept it within 1 point for almost the entire game.
So the goalie's going to have to come out and pursue this, and sweeping in, they will get this out of the net, and that could have been dangerous for them. Now, they've still got a chance. 38 seconds left to play. And they have put on a lot of offensive pressure for a shorthanded team. But the Luck Chasers up by 2 now, 30 seconds left. And back at center ice now, will they get to this first? It looks like they will, and they're going to go ahead and circle around. And once they've got everybody going one way, they will send it the other. So 18 seconds left. And it's looking pretty good for the Luck Chasers here as 10 seconds left. It looks like they are going to come away with the win. And although you got to give credit to the Claw Giraffes, a.k.a. formerly known as Kim here. Possible kid. The shot. And it is stopped as time runs out. Yes, they played as hard as you could expect a shorthanded team to play, and had a good chance of winning that.
Yeah. I mean, it was. They really did, because it's that or forfeit. I mean, at that point, them's the new HQML rules.
Mm-hmm.
You either play with what you got or you quit and forfeit. So, they chose to play, and play they did.
Yeah, and we salute them for that. That's good to see. I mean, that's real honor among hockey players. And they've got a week to field more players. And once the community sees how well they played in that game, I think they'll have plenty of people that would like to join and shore up their ranks a bit.
Indeed, I think you're right. They'll bound to bounce back from this. They're at a bit of a low, new management. But hey,
yeah, I think that might have happened just today. Yeah, so hastily assembled, but still well played. And so
you cut out again. Sorry, you said and some.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm cutting out a little bit, but we're about to cut out anyway here. The score lines weren't as close as last week, perhaps, but still some great hockey tonight from all these teams that played. And I stand by what we said, that that all the teams are a lot closer together as far as their skill levels, as far as who's going to win when two teams play each other. I think we're at a pretty good level of that here on HQML, the way things are going right now, Kellinger.
Yeah, I agree. And it's all, I'm looking for it. Oh, he did put his name on this ice rink texture. Yes, he did. I found it.
Oh, okay,
I'd
cool.
like to, again, just like last week with the IPHL texture, this ice texture was also brought to you by Dick Van Dyke. So thanks to him.
Yeah, he does so much work on those things for the community. And a lot of the images and stuff that you see, a lot of the modding of the hockey question mark is done by Dick Van Dyke. So we appreciate him very much. We also want to thank Cryptic Sea, of course, for making a great game here. And I hope he's having a great time at the Steam Dev thing. And I think they all got one of those Steam machines, man. So a much
Linux
deserved
support for hockey in the future, maybe? Who knows?
Possibly, yeah. Oh, I playing this with a controller. Ooh, I don't know.
The dual trackpad thing. It's bad enough with the mouse.
Yeah. But on the other hand, I'm looking forward to the new version of Touring Car Legend, which will have that will probably well played on a computer, or definitely on a computer, but on a controller, as it will have multiplayer and 5 cars and 5 tracks. That's going to be exciting. And you can still get that on the Cryptic CEP. It's got all those games. It's got Skater Don't, and I believe it's called Volta.
Yeah.
So some people, that's their favorite. That's the one we talk about the least. But
it's like
that's
$3.
just my fault because I'm prejudiced against puzzle games. But it's awesome. Yeah, it's at $3 right now. He said it's going to go up. So you might want to.
Well, it's pay what you want. Minimum, I think, $3.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a very reasonable price to pay for it. And of course, you can pick up the Hockey Alpha. It's just an alpha indeed, but you can play against the cheesesteak machine for about the price of a good cheesesteak in Philly, I think, Quadro's hometown.
It was $8 or so.
Yeah. So not bad. But thanks to Cryptic Sea, and we will be featuring more of Cryptic Sea's games and many others coming up very soon. Mm-hmm. And don't forget, folks, we want to definitely remind you about USA versus Canada, as HQML Season 3 will be on hold next week. We love that we saw such great action tonight, because it will have to hold us over until such time as the week after that, because next week, Team USA versus Team Canada in a huge showdown. That's going to be epic. The only word for it, well, there are lots of words for it, but I think epic is the most descriptive and also the most succinct, because it's only 4 letters. But it really doesn't even sum up what's going to happen when these two countries collide and settle their differences. I mean, we're going to bring Dennis Rodman. They're going to bring Rob Ford, our craziest people, as general managers. And we're going to settle
it
this
out. Yeah, just go for it.
Yes, yeah. Who can do? Yeah, we'll just put a and just let them hash that out. So, but there will also be a hockey game too. So we want to encourage you to check it out here on the IBN2 channel, and definitely follow us on the. You can click the purple button and you can follow. And we want to thank everybody that's done that. Every week we get a few more, and we appreciate you guys very much for keeping up with the channel, as we're going to have lots of programming coming up, such as last night Killinger and I figured out who was going to win the NFL playoffs this weekend through the miracle of Tecmo's Super Bowl. Yeah, because what we found out was that I'm going to give away a spoiler. Yes, the AFC will have 2 representatives, as the game ended up in a tie. So all playoff rules of the NFL thrown out the window. Obviously, as both teams could not battle to a draw, but I think that the 49ers will win because they have Joe Montana and Jerry Rice.
The triumphant return of Joe Montana and Ray Rice after a that's a 23-year hiatus or whatever.
Ray Rice.
Yes, who needs Kaepernick when you've got Joe Montana and Jerry Rice? So I expect the 49ers to win based on their play, where the quarterback will run about 30 yards back behind the line of scrimmage and then just throw it as hard as he can into the end zone. This is what we've determined for.
Yeah, set in stone.
Using the scientific method. You can catch that on our YouTube at IBN Casting. Go to YouTube and type.
Yep, go on YouTube.
Definitely follow us and
IBN
subscribe and all that, and you can see all our there. As we need more followers there, I guess, to be considered the true esports giants and legends that we already are, but at least in the eyes of whoever is keeping numbers in terms of metrics and all those stupid terms like that. So, and definitely on Twitter, the social network of choice for IBN, as we all have stuff on there, and it's 140 characters and not a lot of hassle. So I always like that one. Killinger is Dr. Is Sin on Twitter. I am Winners of the One on Twitter. And, of course, follow us at IBN Casting on Twitter for all the latest, where we'll tell you about all the games that we'll be covering. And those are just a few of the games. I mean, Tecmo Super Bowl was just the tip of the iceberg. We've got so much coming up in 2014, some of which is stupid as hell. And so we really want to encourage you to check that out, because stupid is fun. And we are firm believers in that, aren't we, Killinger?
Oh, yes.
Any closing thoughts? We've got several of the players in here. Guys, your thoughts?
I'm gay. Psych. Psych.
Coming at your life.
Coming at your life, yes.
Right, yeah.
Anything you'd like to say to any of your parents who may be watching tonight?
Oh, my mom's a bitch.
Whoa!
That's shots fired.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
snap. You came from those loins, man.
Yeah, and she can clean my room too. I don't feel like it.
Oh, man. Hashtag shots fired here at the closing of shout-out segments of as we are turning it. Family turns against family here.
Rip
On
K-Bomb.
Friday Night Hockey. That's how serious it is. And yeah, definitely check out the new Kill Squad Coming at You Live song on r/hockey ? It shouts us out. We appreciate the shout out. And
Cutting out still.
Cryptic Seas first person hockey simulator can inspire not only world peace and the release of punk rock bands such as Pussy Riot from behind the Iron Curtain, but also a new genre of music dedicated to the game. And so for all of us here, I am Winners with the One, your esports friend that's fun to listen to, hopefully. And we will see you next time, next Friday for sure. Definitely mark it on your calendars. Tell your friends.
Oh, you're cutting out more.
Form of entertainment. What?
Oh, you're cutting out on the outro.
Great. I'm telling them about the veritable shitstorm of entertainment that is coming their way
I know.
on IBM.
Yeah. Just tons of games, tons of entertainment. Tune in, watch it here and on YouTube.
Yes, indeed. And join us next Friday for USA versus Canada. And probably before that with more shenanigans and antics. I don't know. We might do a Drunken Masters of something tonight, depending on how everybody feels.
Yeah, we may be coming back online. So please, subscribe, follow the channel, whatever. And if you get another email and we're back online here in an hour or so, you know it's going to be good.
Indeed. And so thanks to everybody who watched, thanks to all who played, and thanks to the North American community, the Russian community, all the hockey community, and for everybody that watches these games, supports the channel and all that shit. We appreciate you guys very, very much. And thank you to Mom and Dad. Hey, thanks a lot. And to all and everybody's mom and dad for making such a great community here on the Hockey ? And the Independent Broadcast Network. Thanks, everybody. I'm Winners with the One. This is Dr. Killinger. We are leaving the Royale Cheese Arena from Chicago now, but we will be back very soon, and we hope to see you then when we do. Good night.